Hey, welcome to Lakeside Tarot. My name is Tara. Thank you for joining me for today's reading. This reading is going to be for the collective. It may or may not resonate with you. Please use your own discernment to decide what is and what is not for you. Today is Thursday, July 17th. Hop right in, see what's going on. What does the collective need to know? What is the energy? Bounty hunter, chaser, hot pursuit. All right. We've got interlude, pause, timing factor. This came out upside down. And what I heard was there's something you don't know. Okay? So I'm going to take that. There's something here that's going on which could be the cause of the timing factor here, or why there might be a pause in a connection or in another situation. Could be some kind of drama here. Oh boy. Pressure cooker, rage, ready to explode. All right. Bottom of the deck, synchronicity, signs. So there's a reason for this pause right now. And there's something you don't know. Okay. Let's see. Adjudication. Main male. I don't know if this is a court case, something being made fair, or something to do with police officers, law enforcement. We've got main female at the bottom of the deck. Could be, I don't know exactly. Let's keep going. Family room. There's something to do with a family. There's like a couple here. There's a couple. There's something going on in this home. Someone's concerned here. Courtship. Distant horizons. I don't know if someone's talking about divorce. I'm not real sure here. Somebody's upset about a courtship. There's a karmic couple. I don't know if they're trying to... We're going to get more into it. We got official person, and then we've got house here at the bottom of the deck. This karmic couple might be worried about court, worried about a lawsuit, worried about being questioned. Okay? Someone here is definitely concerned. What is that? I'm getting like biker gang, something to do with a biker gang. I don't know. That might be significant to one person. Someone here could drive a Mustang. Someone could be military. All right, let's keep going. Someone's not showing their emotions. They're hiding something and they're not showing their emotions. It has something to do with a twin flame connection. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep moving. Uh-oh. Don't stifle my voice. Oh, goodness. All right, we got divine intervention, time for reflection. Text messages, or says text message, unsent messages. Miss you. Missing, thinking of you. Divine timing, believe in right timing. There's definitely a pause here for a reason. This is a divine intervention here. Someone's name could be Dee Dee. Someone could feel like they're running out of time. Someone here could like to get manicures. This could be you. This could be somebody else. Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. Someone didn't see something clearly. There's something to do with temptation here. Victory over temptation. Someone was trying to cast illusions. Okay. You got the Seven of Cups and the Knight of Cups. The Sun. Could be a Leo involved. Eight of Cups. Three of Wands. Someone's walking away from something. A third party. Okay. Someone's either walking away from a third party or planning to walk away from a third party. The Moon, the world. Yeah, there's some kind of cycle that's completed that is, or completing, that is not being seen right now. Three of Wands. Someone's got their eyes set on you. Knight of Cups. There's a secret admirer here that's got their eyes set on you. This is someone that you're in separation with. You got Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Five of Pentacles, the World. The Emperor, Eight of Swords. You could have walked away from this person. Like, there's definitely a separation here. You and another person, you're coming out as the Queen of Wands. And then there's an Emperor. They want to apologize about something. King of Wands, the Star. There's a Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. There's a match here. Seven of Pentacles, Four of Wands. Someone had to close out a cycle. The Hanged Man, yeah. Queen of Swords. You could be kind of cutthroat with someone right now, or just not taking any BS, right? So you may have stepped away from a situation. I think yesterday at the end of the reading, it detached from the situation came out. So you may have done that. Just, we got grave, no second chances. Between the lines, look for what's hidden. Okay, let's keep going. What else? Bad reputation. Oh man, moves in silence. Scarcity tactics. Bottom of the deck, drama starter. There's a feminine energy here. Happiness hater. Groupie. fake accounts, fake social media accounts to spy, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Hmm. Yeah, vow. This could be someone who's married or in a relationship that has a bad reputation. Overload. What is this overload here? Adventure. That was kind of coming out in the reverse, so I'm going to take it in the reverse. Withdraw. There's someone who's working really hard. There's a feminine energy who's like, I don't know, content with the things that they do that are not nice or whatever the case is. This could be a smoker. This person could be blonde. They don't have to be. They could have intentionally ruined something. Let's keep going. Collaboration. Calm. Right. People working together here, trying to do some kind of magic here on you, like your peace, trying to shake up your peace here. My nose is itching. I'm sorry. This could be someone that was a cheerleader in the past. Something significant about ladybugs. Sweet dream. Mask. Someone's acting like they are good, but they're not. Okay? There's definitely a feminine energy here who, it's like there's a masculine energy that's overworking. They could be praying a lot too, but they've got a lot on their plate. Something failed that they were working on, and there's a feminine energy here who like is acting like everything that everything maybe between them and this person is good. There's something to do with a charity. This damn charity's coming back up again. The hell is up with this charity? Oh my gosh. What is this drama starter? Aid. Someone's like begging people for money. And they're acting like they are making money, but they're not making money. So it's like a failing charity or failing business where someone's like acting like they're thriving. I don't know if they play the victim. Then you got a conflict between two masculine energies. There's a lot going on in this reading. Someone purposely caused an argument between two masculine energies. Someone was playing the victim to keep another person stuck. What is this conflict between these two masculines? Good news, hesitation, stress. Hmm. Someone was like, someone was really pulling chains here. This is a feminine energy that's running some kind of um, charity business, something like that, acting like they're making money, but they're not really making money. And then they start playing the victim. And it's like they were keeping somebody stuck in a toxic loop. They were also trying to confuse, they were doing some kind of magic here, maybe making somebody feel bad for wanting to support you. So say there's a masculine, two masculines, right? Because we've had two masculines in the readings. um this may or may not resonate with yesterday's reading. I don't know what I mean, it could, but it's definitely taken a different. You know how in yesterday's reading I said maybe you weren't sure whether this person was aware that they were involved in something shady? It's almost giving that could be resonant to yesterday's reading, and this person was not aware. Okay? It's what this is showing here is that there was a feminine energy who was pulling the strings, keeping this person in a toxic loop, doing magic on them. You got talking shit and grudge holder. So this could be a feminine energy that doesn't like you. Okay. Divination abuser, rejected, always partying into you, queen rising. This could be somebody who drinks a lot. There could have been a masculine energy that was like, I don't know, crying over you. We've had that come up before because they were missing you, but they were connected to a karmic feminine energy here that I don't know if they were drinking heavily while involved with this person. It's almost like all the stuff from yesterday's readings coming up, but it's showing it from a different perspective where the masculine energy is not as sinister as what they're attached to. Disbelief, sudden news, shock, sting, hurtful comments, auditions, pretending actor. Nothing to see here, embarrassed and ashamed, third party, other person. So remember how yesterday I said that you may have said something to a masculine from your past about someone that they were going to get involved with, start a business with, whatever. Like, whatever the case was, it's like you had some kind of hunch that the direction they were headed in probably wasn't the best for them. You may have said something about this feminine energy here, basically like cutting them down in some way. Okay. Like this could have been somebody who was acting like a copycat energy, right? So you may have said something to the effect of, this person's pretending, or this person's an actress. Um, with nothing to see here, embarrassed, ashamed, you could have said something about their talent or lack thereof. Oh man, something about jellyfish could be significant. Extrovert, confident, not afraid to speak their mind. This could be you. Okay. You could have definitely just been someone that, like, if you see something, you're going to say something, right? Like, if you see someone that's posing as something that they're not, you're the type of person that's going to just say it for what it is. Problem, blockage, obstacle, bored, unsure, contemplating next move. Police, emergency, caution, keep out, call for help. Yikes. Bottom of the deck here, sadness, pain, grief. All right. Keep on going. 5 of Pentacles. Someone was feeling left out in the cold. This is all in the past position. Someone could have been depressed. Or what I'm getting is that, like, I don't know, maybe you were at a place. Okay, so this could have been a situation where a masculine from the past was like juggling you and another feminine energy. Okay, they may have intentionally kind of been leaving you and this feminine energy out in the cold at some point in time, like took a step back. And this other feminine energy was boohooing, okay, pretending, actress, all that stuff. You were sleeping fine. You may not have like reacted the way that this person thought that you would, and this other feminine energy was acting, crying, boohooing. Okay, so this person decided to have a new beginning with them. 2 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. Somebody that was juggling you in the past. Okay. Social media. Something about social media could be significant. The Emperor, the Tower. You may have said something on social media that caused the Tower in this person's life. 8 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, passion, 6 of Pentacles. I don't know. Maybe this is someone that was in competition with you, right? A feminine energy that was in competition with you, that was maybe lustfully going after this masculine. This person could have been someone that was in competition with you at work. There could have been another feminine energy that didn't want this masculine dealing with you, associating with you, whatever. I don't know. This is really stupid. Why is all this coming up? The Vampire, 5 of Swords, 3 of Wands, the Magician, Strength. This is an emotional vampire here from the past. What is this police emergency? 10 of Wands, Page of Pentacles, 6 of Swords. This could be someone that you just don't want to talk to because they bring burdens to your life. Social media, white magic, 8 of Cups. You could just be moving forward. 3 of Cups, the Empress, Queen of Cups, Black Magic. There's too many feminine energies involved here in this past masculine's life. There's like a Queen of Cups. There's a Queen of, this is someone, I just saw the 4 of Cups and Ace of Cups. This is someone who's like looking, divine guidance, 2 of Swords, 8 of Cups. This is for someone who hasn't decided whether they want to walk away from this person or not. So this reading may not necessarily be for someone that this happened to in the past. Maybe someone is still struggling to decide on whether they want to go back to this person or not. 8 of Cups, 6 of Swords, the Hierophant, karmic connection, trash box, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, there's feminine energies everywhere. Someone's in a karmic marriage. We got social status. You will reach the heights of fame and society. Don't get arrogant. Exhausted. Feel financially drained, lacking viable options. Recharge and regroup. Closed doors, no good job opportunities. The current job is coming to an end. Start all over again. And then you have many choices. Opportunities abound when you're in a dilemma. All roads lead to Rome. There's a feminine energy that was hoping to be of high social status in their you got embrace the void. Your true potential is waiting to be discovered. Emptiness, creative power. Someone partnered with a feminine energy they fucking got nowhere with. Period. And they partnered with this person. They're upset. They're exhausted. They're screaming, hollering, whatever. This could be this person that's furious about you and someone you're connecting with now. Letting go creates space for new beginnings. So this person may have walked away from partnering with this person. Yeah, seductive allure. Someone that was trying to like flirt with this person to get some. They wanted to come up socially. Hidden desires. Your deepest desires hold the seed of your potential. There was no growth here in this situation. Okay. Face inner demons. Don't be afraid of darkness. There's a light nearby. Transform, integrate. Someone's birthday could be coming up sometime soon. Someone has some kind of anger issues. So, I don't know. They need to address those. They're doing some kind of inner child healing. Okay. Resources. Be grateful for what you have and save something for the future. Use wisely and as needed. So, I don't know. Someone partnered with a feminine energy and it was a failed venture. Okay. All right, we've got what you suspect someone is thinking about you is reflective of your own thoughts and feelings. Refusing to conform dismantles the world's fear-based systems. Courageously be you. Don't neglect, reject, or abandon yourself. Then it won't matter if anyone else does. 1515, the big break. An opportunity, help, extra cash, or other support is coming your way. So keep going and have fun when performing your tasks. The most tremendous success comes from passion. All efforts will be rewarded big time. Okay, so you're being called to continue to chase your passions. Okay. This is a reading about someone who abandoned you in the past, or this could be about is someone who might be currently going through a situation like this. Make sure you don't start seeing yourself through the eyes of those who don't value you. You need to know your worth even when others don't. You are not what people think of you. Okay. We've got focus upon divine and perfect health. God and Archangel Michael, thank you for continuously reminding me to focus upon perfect health and for guiding my actions so that they support my well-being. All right, let's get a closing message. Community. Community. Card number 8. Let's read about it. What do we have here? Card number 8, community. This card signals a new affiliation with a group. Humans are social creatures, and we need to know we are useful to our families and communities. In a community, everyone has an important function and feels I matter. Membership in the group provides a sense of belonging, of kinship, and of purpose that comes from working together for the greater fulfillment of all. Perhaps you are part of a spiritual community or an artistic one. Perhaps you are learning in a learning community where you share your love of education. Regardless of its form or focus, your community brings you joy. You will be inspired by it and want to contribute to it. Your contribution may be as small as showing up or as large as becoming its leader. No matter your position in the group, your presence is needed. Relationship message. You're discovering the essential qualities that you share with another, and perhaps also those you don't share. There are times when you follow and the other person leads, and times when you lead and the other follows. The appearance of this card points to the importance of learning the proper dance between you and another. Accepting the truth that everyone has flaws is part of that dance. Yet you are also being asked to be aware of the dynamics that you don't want to repeat. You're in the perfect place to make changes in order to experience the best version of who you can be together. Prosperity message. Whenever you're in a community of like minded others, there's a powerful opportunity to reap great abundance. It's essential to ask, what can I contribute, rather than what can I get from this? Figure out a need and look to fill it. Something meaningful will manifest. Even if what manifests is small, it is a sign that the doors of opportunity will swing open wider. There is also another meaning of this card to consider. Don't try to be all things to all people. Choose your role and be true to it and serve from a sense of authenticity. There is no greater feeling of accomplishment than knowing you have a purpose. Protection message. Beware of compromising your integrity in order to belong. How do you dim your light or change yourself so others will accept you in a group? Do you hide who you really are in order to play a role within the larger whole? This will never fulfill you. Now is the time to assess your willingness to be real. Stand tall, be you. Authenticity is true self expression and the only way to empower yourself. Don't be afraid to be yourself and step into the role your heart tells you to take. Making yourself small bears too high a cost. All right, so why did we talk about this? Maybe this person lives in your community. If someone doesn't respect you, it's okay to walk away. By walking your life's journey, you're dismantling false belief systems. It's just kind of talking about someone who, it's like an extension of yesterday's reading, kind of coming from the perspective of maybe when this person chose another individual, it was more from a sense of hurt. Maybe they were hurt that you didn't care that they weren't talking to you. And this other person, like codependency, like the other person was boohooing and they were like, oh, well, I'll go into business with them because at least they care about me. Maybe that's the purpose in this reading, is to kind of give you an idea of why this person chose somebody else. But it didn't work out. So anyways, it looks like, I mean, with the closing message here, you could have already moved forward from the situation. Like I said, this reading might be aimed more towards someone that's experiencing this now and is trying to decide whether or not they should stay involved. I mean, the facts are in this reading, somebody partnered with someone else over you. I don't know the details of how they treated you in during that time. Or whatever the case is, but they were definitely juggling, okay? And it looks like multiple feminine energies, but there was one in particular that they went into some kind of business um, partnership with, and that's what we're talking about here. So if this is someone you work with, maybe there's going to be an opportunity in the future for you to decide whether you want to partner with this person or not, give them another chance. I'm not real sure. So anyways, that's all I got for you. I hope you enjoyed the message. If you did, please press the like and subscribe button, and I'll see you during the next reading. Take care.